What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Shop Mini RC. I'm Ken, and today we're taking a look at something big. And, well, I planned on doing kind of a build video, but it's just not in the cards right now. So I wanted to show off this Furitek Titanium Chassis. It is awesome. We picked up a Ryft builder's kit. They were actually on sale, so it was perfect timing. And we got the Furitek chassis. We'll link to this down in the description below, along with the builder's kit. And I just wanted to kind of show you guys what it was about. We also have some Hobbywing electronics going in here. We've got this temporary servo. It is a King Max, but I think we're planning on using this guy. This is a torque servo. So we'll see what this is about. But we're going to get it built with this right now, get it running. And yeah, so again, the plan was to kind of show you a build video and how easy it was to swap this over. And it's so easy, there's no point. Literally, it's as easy as removing your 8 screws on your chassis plate or your skid plate, each shock mount, and then your sway bar on the rear. The 4 bolts here on your sway bar. You remove those, pop your old chassis off, throw the new chassis or cage on, and you're good to go.
A few moments later.
All right, we got it all installed and ready to run. The Furitek cage, pretty awesome. I have seen some people complain about the welds, but again, this is all hand welded, guys. And I think the people complaining about welds are the guys making $150 an hour welding. Obviously, if you had to charge $150 or pay somebody $150 an hour to weld this guy, this cage would be outrageously expensive. It's already a titanium cage. The welds are great, in my opinion at least. But again, I'm not a $200 an hour welder. One of the things I do wish they had done is angled these shock mounts inward versus being totally forward and reverse. See here? Going straight front to back. So the problem is if you try to bring your shocks into these other mounting positions, you end up hitting right here on your sway bar mounts. So you can't actually use these further back positions. But if they angled it, it would actually bring your shocks inward and you'd clear these if they just angled them in just a little bit or just slid them in. I mean, this rear one's totally fine, but the second one you're touching, the third one you're hitting, and the fourth one you can't fit. But if you were in like this, I don't know if you can see that very well, but just angled inward, right? Like so, from here to here, then your shock would miss the sway bar mount. Other than that, though, everything's awesome. The hood's nice and tight when you snap it down. You don't even really need that. Well, you want the pins, but I don't think you really need them. It's really tight, which is good. And if it's too tight for you, you can always just Dremel it down just a little tiny bit, and you'll get it nice and freed up. The interior fits. You notice our body panels, there's no screw mounts for any of the body panels, so we just kind of weaved them in there. And I like it behind the cage, even if there were mounts, depending on how the mounts were. If they were like big and ugly, then maybe not. But if they were minimal or no mounts like this, which is super clean, put the panels behind so you can still see the cage. Also kind of protects your panels a little bit. So I really dig that. Did the same on the hood. Got our Hobbywing ESC right there in the middle. I love how it shows through on the Ryft in the interior. Pretty sweet. You can't really see our motor in here because it's all covered up by the interior at this point. But it should be good. It fits right in there nice and snug. We plan on running like a 13 or 14 tooth pinion as soon as we get that in because we do want to be able to do a little bit of crawling. We're going to lock the front and rear diffs. We haven't done that yet. Just the center diff is locked. And yeah, once we get those pinions in, we will probably swap it over to the 14 or 13 tooth. We're running the 2800 kV. Yeah, seems good. We need to go get some running footage now. You can see we detailed out our wheels and our interior and our fuel cell in the back. Hell, even our diff covers, we added a little bit of chrome to the bolts. Can't really tell, but it's just a little bit of detail accent there. So I think that's pretty good. Pretty cool little rig. Well, not little. Ha! This is a biggie for us. But definitely seems cool. We glued our tires. So hopefully those stay on well. And yeah, I'm excited. Should be fun. So we're out here. We're gonna run this little guy. We're gonna see if we can find a cool spot to kind of run around a little bit. Oh man, did we already break something? Looks like we did. Man, not even 10 minutes into running it. We didn't even get to make it over to these awesome steps. Look at this place. Isn't this wild? We're still kind of going. I don't know what that's about. That's a pretty damn steep hill there. Man, what is going on? We're in gear. Well, that was short-lived. Well, damn. I don't know what happened to this thing. I'm sure it's a pinion or a spur or something in there. We're gonna have to take her back apart and see what it's about. Didn't even get through like a quarter of a battery. Ugh. Sad, sad panda. All right, let's get back and figure out what went wrong. Well, guys, it was just a quickie. I just wanted to show the cage, get it out there running a little bit, and yeah, show you kind of what it was about. We had an issue with our or pinion or something in there. We'll figure it out once we get the new pinions, because we have a 14 and 13 and a couple other sizes as well, but the 13 is the smallest we have. So once we get those, we'll open it up, throw the new pinion in, figure out what happened in there. But the chassis, the cage, I mean, it's a beast. It's a beast, and it looks awesome. Like, how awesome is that, guys? Oh, smashed myself in the face. So definitely check out the Furitek Everest is what this guy is called. It's the Furitek Everest. Like I said, I'll put a link down in the description below. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that it's kind of the stock look still, but it's way more durable and cooler looking. Indeed, guys. If you're into the minis, definitely check out some of our other videos. We have tons of videos for minis. Not a ton of stuff on this guy yet. We'll do a little bit over time, but our main focus is the mini. We do still have this servo to replace. So we got this guy here we're going to try. That'll be a separate video. We also have the video on the electronics. We actually use some of the footage from this and that as well. So just be aware. But yeah. Get out there and build something awesome, guys. Build a course, build a car, build a community, and then smash it, crash it, and bash it. And hopefully we didn't break any expensive parts in here. We'll see. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. Do all those things you do at the end of videos, guys. We're trying to hit that 5K mark. We're almost there. It's been about 1.5 years since we started the channel. We're doing pretty good. See you guys next time. Take care.